I thought you were going to talk about this other dude.
Oh, the Legend
of Kingsley, bro. It's the Legend. I read this book when I was a child. Before I went to sleep, my mom would be like, do you know about Kingsley? I was like, who is that? I'm just making it up. Why you let me rock? My man Spooky was
You look like you were having a good time, so I was like, you know, I'm just going to let him go.
I was.
This guy's got the golden lever block. You better watch out. Anybody got one of those? Only the big ballers, the guys that win $300,000 can afford that stick.
Hey, that's the Ferrari of sticks, baby. You better, that's in-house. But look at the Legend of Kingsley with a big smile on his face. I like the energy he brings here. Let's go. Dragon
I'd be happy
versus
too.
Raven.
I'd be like, yo, I got to fight Ulsan. Let's go. I'd be excited.
I bet you he ain't going to be like, yo,
he got a Raven?
Damn, I love this stage.
Okay, let me see this Raven. Kingsley, what you got?
Movement looking crispy already. You know, that's one thing.
Oh, he's looking good.
Yeah, I told you. One thing you can tell about Tekken. Damn, look at the snake
let's
dash.
go. This might be a serious match.
Hold up.
This is what I'm talking about.
Raven, definitely one of the cooler characters, and got some love in the most recent patches, especially when it came into Season 2. Finishes the string and instantly goes back in the stance, plays that range game. Ulsan trying to figure him out, feel him out. And one of the things I want to point out, he's using the Dragunov. He's been switching back and forth quite a bit, having a little bit of a character crisis, I feel, but he's definitely like, yo, who's ever winning, that's who I'm playing, outside of the Reina every now and then. But of course, remember, you talk about that big win, it came by way of this Dragunov.
That's true, that's true. He's been playing Dragunov the longest out of all the characters in Tekken 8, so he's got the most XP with this character at the highest possible level. And you see him now really trying to compress Kingsley, stop him from using those down forward ones and other tricks that he likes.
Raven definitely has one of the better, more classically trained down forward ones in Tekken lore, right?
It's a little bit slower at 14 frames, but it's actually very good at tracking. And he also has the 13 frame option with the down back 2-1, so he can mix up between that slower mid and a faster mid if you want. And Kingsley got the round.
The Legend of Kingsley. I was telling you about the book my mom used to read me when I was little, bro.
Hey, I didn't know about it either, but I'm about to read it right after this, the way he's going.
Everybody needs to read it. The way my man playing with his Raven, apparently it's about ninjas.
What a duck. This guy is ready.
You hit him with the pigeon roll. The bird taking
I like
the
the combo extension too to make sure he gets the wall.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
I
Good
love
choice.
that move.
He traded with it.
Wait a minute, yo, Kingsley trying to build the legend. Damn, he's starting it right now. This is where the book begins.
Ulsan fighting back for that wall. Let me out.
That was godlike. What a chase.
Again, I'm out. Let me play. No. Can't let you play.
Yo, the Kagebushin. The ninja replacement technique. A well-trained ninja. Witness the results of my training. Okay. The ignition switch.
Jabbing away.
I like that. Take your turn back.
Slap.
Oh, wow. Not like that, though.
How dare you miss?
Get back up on this wall.
Full extension. And still has the heat available for the mix. Three-way guess, and you got him with the 1+2.
Yo, the pigeon roll, shoot the legs. There it is again.
He could have done something after that.
Oh,
Nice.
Engage. Wait a minute, and he's got some life back.
There we go. Heat dash. Nice extension. He's trying to get that side splat. No. Oh, and he got punished for it. That's so unfortunate. 1-0 Ulsan. You see the face making? Like, I got to watch out. This guy's pretty good.
Yo, the Legend of Kingsley, though, the Raven looking pretty crispy.
He took off the headset. He said, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's like, hold up, let me stop playing around. Ulsan, of course, set out combo breaker. Was not there.
Unfortunate, because I wanted to see what he was going to do at that one.
Same. But I saw him tweeting about it, you know, talking about it still.
He told me he wasn't coming to this, by the way. He told me at Evo Japan. I said, yo, you coming to CEO? He's like, nah, I don't think so. And meanwhile, here he is,
I'm just
kicking
saying,
ass.
that's what happens, bro. You see the competition.
They be mixing you up,
yeah.
even when they tell you where they're going next.
He thought you was on the board. He's like, you
No,
trying to fight, bro? You trying to enter the tournament, Spooky? He thought you was on the docket, bro. He was like, hold on, I ain't trying to fight that guy. I heard about the Anna.
Me versus Ulsan will probably look something like this right now.
Nah.
Oh, my face.
Okay. I like that little bait right there.
Minus.
Oh, that could have been something big if he ducked it. There's a down 4-1.
He's still alive?
A little down 4-4. An underrated poke in the arsenal of Dragunov, by the way. Okay, you use those stances.
You can nerf the character, but you can't nerf the player.
That's facts.
Oh, slap.
You can't nerf me.
How dare you miss?
Get up back up on this wall. Oof. My man Dragunov is oppressive with the offense. Looking like season 1. It's not over. I love how he says it.
Let me out.
Hellfire. Little 1-2. I do like that he's taking his time, though. Also, I like him using the roll to keep the positioning in the corner. Okay, Ulsan gets the big launch here, and he should be able to close out if he does it properly.
I don't even think it's that he's meaning to whiff. It's more like the way that Ulsan is playing is making him whiff, because Ulsan's doing the short back dashes and the short little micro steps at the last second. That's what's really throwing him off. He's not used to that.
And he's really setting him up to try to like get him to swing, right? Little dash forward, like side step, trying to get him to whiff. Okay, wait a minute. Starting to really mix it up. Oh no.
That was the backslide that got him out of there.
To the wall.
Again,
tearing
his
the
toes.
ankles up.
My goodness.
And look, finally gets him to duck. Eats the big mid, re-walls flat. Not gonna kill, but he's go. If he don't break this, he's
give me your leg.
And that's gonna do it. The legend of Kingsley begins, but does not end here, Ulsan.
Look, I was like, yeah.
He's like, yo, good games though.
Yeah, that was not bad for the Legend of Kingsley. The second game, Ulsan was a lot more dominant, but you could tell after the first game he felt the need to kind of lock in on that one.
Yep. You can tell he definitely was